Good morning. So I have just finished my morning routine. Well, I finished a little while ago. Honey woke up, so I had to go and get some snuggles in with her. I wanted to share my morning routine with you. It is the one thing that I've kept consistent for quite some time, and especially now during what we're going through here with this pandemic. It has been something that has really been my focus to keep consistent, and it's really been helping me win my mornings, win my days, not just my mornings. It is something that I got better at over the years. I started doing it, I don't even remember how long ago, but it's something that I'm really proud of because it's just something I do for myself. So, what it is that I wake up earlier than kids. The time that I wake up varies a little bit, but on average around 5 a.m. So now I have 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. to do what I call my miracle morning. The things that I've learned have come from a book that I read, I listened to on Audible. It's called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. And some of the things I took away from there, I have really used so that I could create my own miracle morning. And I find that on the days that I do this, I am more centered, I am more connected to myself, I am more calm, and I could handle everything that comes. When I don't do it, I find what happens is my day seems like it got away from me. I feel like if all the stress of the world is on top of me and I don't have a handle on what I need to get done that day. So it's like my miracle hour or hour and a half or whatever. So what it is that I do a certain set of activities when I wake up. So I will wake up, the first thing I go and do is I go drink some water and chug my, not chug, I start mixing my pre-workout, and while I drink my pre-workout, I'll get to my devotional, I'll get to my journaling, and then prayer and meditation, depending on how I feel that morning. I'll always pray, but the meditation, if I am feeling to do like a guided meditation, I'll do that. Or if I feel to do like a peaceful, quiet, in my living room type meditation, I'll do that. And these days I'm actually at my desk. I have everything at my desk and I just sit here and I do everything. Some days I'll go in the living room. It depends on, how I feel about the energy that morning and how I feel, like if I just want to sit up or if I want to be a little bit more cozy. And I have my affirmation cards. So I'll just show you. So right now, the devotional I'm reading is called Embraced. So it's this one. I got it off of Amazon. And I find it really nice. It's very simple, but it has some really nice things. I just have a regular journal. I had gotten this from Chapters. It says anything is possible. And what I like about it is that it has anything is possible is written in there, and it just has some really nice pages. So if you're like me, you like artsy type of stuff, and it keeps you, going as opposed to just having a blank white page. And then my affirmation cards that I am using right now are from my fitness program that I'm doing. So they're I am cards, and there are 65 of them. 5 of them are blank, so there's 60 that have words on it. So like today's one that I pulled, it says, I am peaceful. I feel tranquil and quiet in mind and body. So this would be what I focus on for the day. So this would be my primary thing that I focus on. So anytime that I'm having any kind of resistance or any kind of trouble, I'll come back to my affirmation that I pulled that morning, and I'll kind of center myself back. So between my journaling, my prayer, my meditation, my affirmation cards, all that helps center me and clear my mind and ease my anxiety or any anxiety or any stress that I have. And then I go and I do my workout. My workouts are on average 20 to 30 minutes, 20 to 40 actually. And after that, then I go and I have a shower and I get ready for my day. Or by then, honey, like today, she woke up, so I would have her, either she would come and join me. She's a morning person too, so she'd either join me, or like today, she got some cuddles and she fell back to sleep. But it all goes hand in, it varies sometimes. But the thing to remember is that anybody could develop a morning routine. You don't have to be a morning person to develop a morning routine. That's just, it's not true. So it's understanding what the power is behind the morning routine. So for me as a mom, my quiet time is precious time. And I'm sure you could relate to that, right? So when you wake up before the kids are up, that's the time that you can control. That's the time that you could give back to yourself. That's the time that you could fill your cup. So filling your mind, your heart, and your physical being, which is your prayer and your affirmation, your prayer, your devotionals, and your affirmations. That's all filling your soul and your spirit. Your mind is being filled by your affirmations or any book that you're reading, a few pages, or listening to some kind of audible, once it's positive stuff. Then you fuel your body because you're moving your body and you're getting your heart pumping and your adrenaline going and your endorphins being released and all that. So you feel good. And this is all happening before the sun rises. So the sun, if you can, if it is that you want to start, let's say, for example, at 6 and then push it back, that is also, and you don't have to do too much too fast if it is that you're trying to incorporate a morning routine. What you would do is just start with a little bit at a time, and you'll say, well, maybe I'll do affirmations, right? Or maybe I'll do a devotional. Let's say a devotional. You buy a devotional book, and every day you have something to read, and that will be the thing that you focus on for that day. Then you add on your exercise. Your exercise could be 10 minutes, it could be 15 minutes, and then you just build on that. So what you do is you're building a consistent routine for yourself. You wake up half an hour earlier than you normally do, or an hour, depending on how, determined you are. But the key is to wake up before the kids are up, because you need to have that quiet and peaceful time for yourself, and then incorporate all these little different things. And your miracle morning, or your morning routine, or your win your morning, whatever you want to call it, will look very different to mine. Some of it might be similar, but it's yours, right? It's yours to grow and nurture and become whatever you want it to be. But I could promise you, once you start implementing a miracle morning, it's going to change everything, and you're going to be obsessed with it, and you're not going to want to wake up late anymore, because you feel that difference in that energy, like your energy of your body, and you feel that difference in your attitude and your being and everything. So that's my miracle morning. I call it my miracle morning because I just, after reading the book, I just found that it was a nice thing to stick with, and it really does make me feel centered and peaceful. So that's mine. I hope you incorporate one into yours, or you could find some way, because I know it is very, very helpful for us moms. And if there's any questions you have at all, or if you want to know how, I don't know, if you need help on figuring out how to develop one, I am always a message or email away. You could leave a comment in the description below. You could leave a comment in the comment box below if it is that you have any questions, and I'll get to them for you. Other than that, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.